Toaster. I don't. Is he gonna help commentate? I take it.
Uh,
Or I don't know who Toaster is actually.
oh, that's who you're playing.
No, he left.
Okay.
Yeah, just me commentating.
Okay.
Alright.
Fair
I
enough.
will.
I will. Should I put do not disturb on our thing?
Yeah, you can put that in there. I'm gonna create a second
Do
voice channel.
this.
Alright, so we are looking at a Battle Royale 3 match here. This is actually the second game, third game actually, of Chernabog versus Otto. We have LordInfinity playing as Chernabog and KINGJester playing as Otto. This is actually, like I said, the third game of their match. It's tied 1-1 so far, and Chernabog lost game 2 and got to choose first for this game here. So objectives for these villains, if you're not familiar with them, Chernabog is trying to have heroes of at least 4 strength at each location at the start of his turn. And then Otto is trying to move the plant token down to the bridge and have directive, I think it's A113 out, also a start of turn objective. So we are seeing a couple custom villains in this matchup here. We've got both villains getting a fade off first turn. And the way that Chernabog achieves the objective is by, I believe it's capturing the heroes out of the discard pile. So we'll see Chernabog looking to get the heroes that are on the board into the discard pile, and then getting them under his control at the bottom of the board. So we have moving over to, take a quick look at this. The palace. Nope, didn't go to the palace. We went to Bald Mountain, played a broomstick, and we're gonna fate. Let's see what we got here. We got Mary and John and Vac M, which lets him move a hero. So, see a couple heroes on the board for Otto. And let's see what we have here. Moving over to the bridge. Yes, over to the bridge. Otto has a interesting action here. He has what's called directive actions, and it's the exclamation mark there at the bottom. We'll see if we play one of those directives, one of which is that A113 that needs to be on the board. And let's see, we're going to see an objective here. Foreign containment cleanup procedure. So that lets him choose to discard any number of cards from the hand and draw until 4 cards are in the hand. We're going to see Chernabog is going to vanquish a hero with Broomstick, which broomsticks are not discarded, and actually let you play another broomstick, I believe for free, once they're used to, yes, vanquish a hero. So we got a couple broomsticks out. Gonna gain 2 power. And we're gonna play Vulcan, which lets Chernabog discard a couple cards from the top of the Fate deck. And can play a card if so desired. Which looks like we're choosing not to. Alright, so it's on to Otto's turn. And looks like we're deciding what to do here. Going over to the deck. And choosing to play Robotic Obedience to gain a couple power. Playing the Hyacinth Hippo. That, let's see, cost to activate minions is increased by 1 power. I believe Chernabog has minions and can sacrifice them in order to do something. We'll see what happens when those come out. Looks like we are discarding Condition and passing to Chernabog. Going to Bald Mountain and activating Vulcan. Again, Chernabog wants to play heroes from the discard pile. Looks like we are playing more souls for the devil. Gain 1 power for each ally and hero under your control, up to 6. A good way to generate power for Chernabog. Auto spending to play Go 4 and Security. And will we see a Vanquish? It looks like yes. Securities each get +1 if they're at a location with another security. And again, Auto looking to play and get that plant token on the board. And defeat Eve to be able to move that plant token down to the bridge. Moving over to Jensen's laboratory. Gain a couple power. It looks like we have a move a hero action there. Might see the hippo moved. Alright, so that's the card that captures those heroes. Into the Flames is the card. That's what it is. So Chernabog has to pay the cost of the strength of the hero in order to put them under his control. And it looks like we were able to move Hippo and defeat with the broomstick, which I believe we're going to see another broomstick come out. Yes, 1 for each. Army of broomsticks. I think Otto will be looking to get the Sorcerer's Apprentice out, because I believe the Sorcerer's Apprentice negates the ability of the broomsticks. But that's a lot of broomsticks out. Moving over to the docking bay and playing Robotic Obedience to gain some power. What do we have? Sorcerer's Apprentice. Discards all broomsticks from his location. And let's see. Yeah, that's the apprentice for you. Let's see what we'll see next here. We've got moving to the palace. Nope. Moving to Bald Mountain. And probably choosing to activate a Vulcan here. Move a broomstick. And we're fading Auto. So Wally, or come and get it. Wally only allows for Auto to draw no more than 1 card at the end of the turn. Now we're activating, and we got Jensen in the discard pile. Playing the Sorcerer's Hat. to Bacchus. Again, Chernabog looking to get one hero, strength of 4 more at each location, at least one hero. So, playing Thunderbolt of Zeus. Discard an ally from your realm. Attach this item to a hero. Strength of 0. So it's gonna make it easier to vanquish the Sorcerer's Apprentice there. Moving over to... I still can't read that. Something deck. Playing Type E. Let's see what this card is here. Each time a hero is played to your realm, you may pay a power to look at the top 2 cards of your fate deck and return them to the top in any order. And looks like we get a reshuffle of Chernabog's fate deck, which is gonna make him go through to get those heroes back in the discard pile again. It's the first time I'm seeing these characters. It's definitely have some interesting strategies here. Fun to see these customs get played in this tournament. We have Madame Upanova gets +1 strength for each hero under Chernabog's control. So she would be at a 4 right now. Looks like we're gonna get a vanquish here. We have Ben Alligator. Heroes under control at his location get +1 strength. That allows for some of those weaker heroes to maybe be used for objective. And we're activating Vulcan. Get some cards back in the discard pile there. Alright. Gonna gain 1, spend 2 on Taser Shot. Let's auto defeat a hero without the plant token, I think. Yes. And gonna play Hyacinth Hippo again. Still looking to get the plant token out. I'm not sure the name. There's a card that Auto can play that will pull Eve out if she has not been played already. So we're going to see a fate here. Fire Extinguisher or on S. It's like discarding an ally from that location. And let's see, I wonder what we're doing here. Alligator. Let's see, what's this card? Alligator Rivals. Choose a card from your discard pile, put it into your hand, and you may discard the top 3 cards of your fate deck if Ben Alligator is there. Maybe taking something back to get some extra power here. Gonna gain 1, play a security. And not sure which one we played here. You may move a hero to the top of the board, or find the Sorcerer's Apprentice if he's not under Chernabog's control. Play him to any location. or discard a hero under Chernabog's control. The Sorcerer's Hat is on Bacchus, which prevents from being... so Bacchus can't be targeted by any of those effects because he has the Sorcerer's Hat. So it looks like we're going to be playing the Sorcerer's Apprentice here. Probably getting rid of those broomsticks. Yes. All right. So let's see what we get next here. Gonna discard security and draw. So we got 12 cards left in Otto's deck. Let's see how close we are to getting that plant token on the board here. Chernabog checking. Let's see what kind of heroes are in that Fate discard pile. And we're going to gain some power. What is this? This is the Palace, I believe. Yeah, it's definitely... It's been a long time since I've seen Fantasia. Wasn't really sure how they would go about designing an objective for Chernabog when he's only in one movement of that movie. But this is definitely an interesting way to play. It's fun. Seems like a fun villain. And let's see. Going to get another hero out. Yensid. Let me see. Let's see. And I think that they can be played anywhere. And then we're playing, getting power for the number of allies and heroes. So I think Chernabog can play those heroes wherever. I don't think they have to go to the location that he's at. Shuffle the Fate, discard. Right, so we got 2 heroes for Chernabog. What will Chernabog do? It's their turn. To Bald Mountain. And we're going to play some Alligator Rivals. Activating. Let's see. Choose a card, put it in your hand. Discard the top 3 cards. Not sure what allowed for that to be moved. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure what let the Sorcerer's Apprentice be moved there. I'll have to find out what the answer to that is later. Anyway, we're getting a Fate over onto Auto. And we played Come and Get It Blinky, which lets the opponent play one card if they choose, or they can shuffle a card back into the Fate deck and discard any of the rest of those three that are drawn. We got MO. Each time you play a directive, you may immediately choose a card from your discard pile and put it into your hand. And looks like we are able to get rid of one of the heroes under Chernabog's control. So back to only one hero under control there. Will we see an Into the Flames to get Yensid right back? Let's see, Chernabog deciding what to do. I don't think we've moved yet. Nope. Come and some power. Got a broomstick. And ghosts. That's a new card there. When ghosts are moved, you may move a hero from ghost's previous location to their new location. And a condition during their turn, if another player plays a card with a cost of 2 or more, perform a change directive action. So the directives are interesting. Whenever Auto plays one of those, gets to choose whichever one is played. Only one directive can be in play at a time. And we are changing it to Scrupulous Surveillance. When 2 heroes are revealed, you may choose which one is played. So we're going to get some power here. And what are we going to play? Play another security. We have a condition from Chernabog here. Let's see what we got here. We got Sadistic. If another player plays an ally, you may play Sadistic, draw 3 cards, and discard. Ooh, Tyrannosaurus Rex. And condition getting discarded. We do have the timers going here, 30 minutes for each player. If one of the timers runs out, it does count as a loss for whoever runs out of time. So we'll see how we're going. Looks like we're approaching halfway on the timer for Chernabog here. Okay, moving over to Jensen's laboratory. And playing Firewomen, which lets you play the other cards. There's 3 copies of those in the deck. And whenever one of them is played, you can find and play the other one. Looks like we're using Broomstick in order to get another Broomstick out here. To see there's a secondary effect on that Firewomen card. Once we put that in the discard pile, I'll take a peek and see what that other one does. Let's see. If 3 are used to defeat a hero, move the hero to the bottom of your board. That hero is under your control. Okay. So if all 3 of them are used, then that immediately puts the hero under control. And it looks like we are activating. All right. So moving on to auto. Game 1. 8 cards left in the deck. Gaining 1. Docking Bay instead. Getting rid of PRT. Which gives a condition. It looks like that's a -2 strength here. Let's see. Defeats a hero with 3 or more. Attach gets 3. Yes, okay. Playing Peter Pegasus. Cost to play Into the Flames is increased by 2 power. Okay. So if we're getting any heroes under control, we have to pay extra money for that. With Peter Pegasus out. One, gonna Fate Auto. There's 2 heroes, so that means Auto gets to choose which one is played. Captain McCrae prevents the directives from being changed. And Hal, we'll take a look at here in a second. Let's see, when Hal is played, you may choose a card from the Fate discard pile and shuffle it into his Fate deck. We're putting Wally back in, that makes sense. Still looking to see Eve and get that plant token on the board here. Gonna activate. And I think, oh, okay, maybe that lets, maybe there's a Fate card in there that lets a hero be moved. Because I think activating Vulcan allows for a card to be played. I think that's how we're moving those heroes around. All right. We got Otto's turn. Not sure what we are looking at here. Otto deciding where to go. Discard some cards. Gain 1. And Fading. Frost Fairies. Keeping those heroes out so they can't be captured. Frost Fairies makes Chernabog lose money, lose power. on to Chernabog. We're going to activate. So we got 3 fire women set up to hopefully try to vanquish somebody. Get that hero under their control. We're playing Hard Port, which that one's an interesting card. Lets each hero and ally not at the bridge be moved 1 location toward the bridge, ignoring all other abilities. Be a good way to move that plant token when it's out. Losing some money because Bacchus can't be targeted. Alright, what does Chernabog do? Looks like we're going to go to Bald Mount. Probably looking to play the card that gives the power. Get some money for... Get some of them heroes under control. There's Wally. Drawing 1 card at a time. We're checking something here. And there we go. Like we're activating. Alright. 2 heroes under control for Chernabog. Getting a card back. I think that's... Let me see what that directive is here. When you move to a location that has securities, you may immediately choose 1 security from your hand or discard pile and play it to your location. And we're going to fate. And there goes another hero. And the cycle moves on. Chernabog probably be looking to get some power here. Discard card. And drawing 1 card. Another thing that Auto has to do is to have no heroes at the bridge to achieve the win objective. So we'll have to start getting rid of a couple of those heroes eventually. No, we haven't seen it yet, but once um, once that plant token is out, I believe the hero holds on to it if there are no other heroes at that location when they're defeated. Then if an ally's there, they take that plant token. So we got our army of brooms back out again here. I think we still have the Sorcerer's Apprentice on the board there. I think that's the one that's got the item attached. Going to move over. Maybe. Looks like we might be saving that for end of the game move. Still haven't seen that plant token yet. Spend one on security. And we're going to fate. Looks like we're doing Stokowski. Move a hero at the top of the board to any location or find the apprentice and play him to any location. So we are going to get rid of some brooms. Which that's going to get rid of the condition that was attached as well. Alright. One card left in the deck. Let's see if we can get Eve out here. Coming up soon. Ooh, we got Eve. And not choosing to play Eve. So we're going to reveal the top three. And play one. Shuffle one. Discard. And they're all Mays, so technically all three could get discarded if Chernabog doesn't want to play them. Let's see. We got Mary and John. Haven't seen them yet. What do they do here? Let's see. We're going to play Captain McCrae. Shuffle in Bob and Mary. And down to about 7 minutes for Chernabog here. And the alligator rivals. Oh, excuse me for yawning. It's been a long day. Getting back into the flames. Alright. I wonder if we could see the Sorcerer's Apprentice get defeated here. And then I think the Hippo's in the discard pile. We could get up to 4 here. Or up to 3 here. Still looking. Yeah, Wally's gone. Still looking to get Eve out and get that plant token moving here. Chernabog does not like his hand and discards it all. I'd probably double cover up that fate location. Try to prevent getting fated. That works too, though. That's has to be defeated before other heroes. Alright, let's see what auto does. We go get some power. Going to vanquish. Who are we going to vanquish? Can't vanquish Captain McRae because of BRLA. So let's see what we do here. Gonna gain a couple power. Right, we got Chernabog's turn. Gonna get a couple power. Let's see what we got here. And we're gonna defeat the Sorcerer's Apprentice, which brings him under control. Does that let a hero get moved too? Into the flames. That's gonna bring the Hippo out. And we're gonna activate. Still not sure on where a couple of these heroes are being moved here. Alright, so Chernabog's at 3 heroes. Let's see what we get here. Yensid or Shuffle. Ooh. That's what ignores broomsticks. Let's see. I want to see what he does. They keep moving him. Let's see. That's okay. So broomstick, all broomstick abilities are ignored. Let's see what we got here. Alright, what's Chernabog gonna do? We're going to Fate. Got a lot of the board covered, but running out of time here. Double cover that Fate action. And move it over an ally way. Right. over the alligator, activating the alligator. Gonna get some power. All right. What are we gonna do with auto here? We'll see if let's see if we can get Eve out here. Start moving objectives here. We might need to vanquish over there. Yep, let's get rid of that one. And we can play a card. Can't change the objective right now. Spending 2. Maybe. What are we playing? Let's see, you may move. Okay, so that allows heroes and allies to be moved with MVRA. Alright, Chernabog's got 3.5 minutes. Let's see if we can get another hero in that time. Alright, looks like we are vanquishing. And playing an ally for free. And do we have the card to play and capture? Gain 2. -1 strength. Ooh, we see a minions played here. Discard minions from your realm, reveal cards. Until you reveal an effect, put that card in your hand, return all allies revealed to the top of your deck in any order, discard the rest. So we are sacrificing that and looking for an effect. There's an effect. Into the flames. And the ally goes back on top. And onto auto. We're going to come over, gain a power. And there goes that. And losing lots of power there. From the Frost Fairies. Alright. Let's see if Chernabog can get one more hero before we run out of time here. We do have Hippo is only at 4 strength. Or at 3 strength, sorry, because of Jackus, I believe that's his name. Jackius. Alright, what do we got? We got gain 1. And we're going to fate. Better decide quickly, running out of time. Fire extinguisher onto Captain McCrae. We're going to see an activate. 1, 2. Ooh, we got it. We're going to play. There's that one. passing the turn. I don't think it's WinCon because of this guy. Auto deciding what to do here. Going to vanquish. It looks like we might be trying to get rid of Zacchaeus there. Gonna move. Try to clear out that docking bit. Spend 1. We cannot go home. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Coming down to the wire here. Let's see if Chernabog can vanquish Zacchaeus in time. All right, 15 seconds. Gaining some money. Better end your turn. 4 seconds. Super close here. Let's see if the fate does anything. All right, what are we gonna get? Oh, so close. You're gonna have to play super quick. Ah, the timer has run out. Ah, so close. Let's hop back over into the chat here after I stop the recording here in just a minute here.
Would I?
Let's
No,
see.
wait, maybe. No, I wouldn't have. No, I wouldn't have. None of them.
So okay,
Super close game.
Basically, I
Well-
was praying on 2 things, right? I was praying on 2 things: that you wouldn't Vulcan away